Gather round the campfire, my kinsmen and kinwomen, for tonight, under the cloak of darkness and the watchful gaze of the ruinous powers, I, the marrow scribe of our formidable Darkoath tribe, shall regale you with tales of valor, treachery, and the unyielding strength of our people. As the embers crackle and the night whispers secrets to those daring enough to listen, let us embark on a journey through the annals of our history, recounting the sagas that have shaped the mortal realms. In our midst, heroes and heroines of unparalleled might have risen, warriors clad in fur and brandishing weapons that thirst for the blood of the Sigmarite cowards. I have borne witness to their deeds, chronicling the rise of Brand's Oathbound, the vanguard of our tribes, whose resolve is as unbreakable as the bonds that unite us. Their tales are not mere stories, but legends etched in the very soul of our kind, inspiring all who hear them to strive for greatness. Tonight, I shall unveil the saga of Gunnar Brand, a chieftain whose contempt for the gods has led him on a path of conquest and defiance. With his oathbound kin, Gunnar challenges the dominion of deities, mortal and divine alike, carving out a legacy that will echo through the ages. His tale is a testament to the belief that we, the Darkoath, are masters of our own fate, unbound by the chains of celestial meddlers. And let us not forget the cunning Thedra Skull-Scryer, whose visions guide the godsworn hunt in the cursed city of Shadespire. Her sorcery and wisdom light our path to glory, proving that in the realm of chaos, power is not only wielded with the sword, but with the mind. As the flames dance and cast shadows upon our gathered host, I tease the arrival of the new Darkoath army box, a trove of warriors ready to join our ranks. From the fearsome Marauders, with their salon-quality hair and disdain for the trappings of armor, to the swift fell riders, masters of the cavalry charge, each miniature is a canvas upon which your own saga of conquest and rebellion will be painted. So, as you ready your brushes and paints, let the tales of our ancestors inspire your strokes. Each figure you bring to life is not merely a warrior in miniature, but a bearer of our legacy, a champion of the Darkoath tribes, destined to stand against the tides of order and bring glory to the ruinous powers. Stay with me by the fire, listen to the tales of old and new, and may your heart be filled with the courage and strength of the Darkoath. For in our stories, you will find the inspiration to forge your own legend, to stand tall among the legends of the mortal realms. Welcome to the shadows of the mortal realms, where the fierce winds howl the anthems of war and the ground thirsts for the blood of the fallen. I am the Marrow Scribe, your guide into the heart of darkness, and the chronicler of the savage tribe known as the Darkoath Savagers. Today, I recount firsthand the lore, the rituals, and the relentless fury that drives these warriors in their endless quest for the favor of the dark gods. In the beginning, the Oath of Darkness. Our tale begins with the sacred Darkoath, a bond not merely spoken but etched into the very soul of each warrior within our ranks. We are the slaves to darkness, and this oath is our unbreakable promise to bring brutal war across every corner of the mortal realms. It is our creed, our path to glory, and our only means to earn the gaze of the ruinous powers. The dawn of war, blood-curdling vows. With the rise of each sun, a new chance to please the dark gods presents itself. Our vows are our lifeblood, ranging from the decapitation of a champion to the offering of our blades to the dread Vanguard. These are not mere words, but pledges that bind our fates to the will of the gods, witnessed by the very deities we seek to appease. The scribe's burden, recording the pacts. As a marrow scribe, it falls upon me to inscribe these oaths upon stone tablets and bone fragments, each piece a sacred relic borne into the heart of battle. To break an oath is to commit the foulest of sins in the eyes of our tribe and the gods. Thus, our warriors fight with a fervor unmatched, clad in furs as a testament to their bravery, each seeking to fulfill their dark pacts with a zeal that knows no bounds. The battlefield, a testament of valor. Imagine, if you will, the thunderous clash of steel, the ear-piercing screams of the Tarantulo's brood as they fall before our might. The battlefield is our temple, a place where we prove our worth to the gods through the blood of our foes. Here, amidst the chaos and carnage, the Darkoath Savagers shine as a beacon of the ruinous power's will. The dark god's favor, an unyielding quest. Our journey is an endless one, For the favor of the dark gods is fleeting, and their appetites for destruction and despair are insatiable. Yet we march on, driven by the oaths that bind us, the promises of power, and the lure of eternal glory in the eyes of those that lurk in the shadows. Closing words from the Marauders. As the Marauders of the Darkoath Savagers, I have borne witness to unspeakable acts of valor and horror, all in the name of the dark gods. Our story is one of bloodshed, of dark pacts, and of an unyielding desire to ascend beyond mortality into legend. Join me again as I delve deeper into the mysteries and the might of the Darkoath Savagers, where every dawn brings us closer to the gods or to our doom. Until the next tale, remember, in the shadows of the mortal realms, the gods are always watching, and the price of their favor is eternally steep. As the Marrow Scribe, nestled within the heart of our savage tribe, it falls upon me to weave the tales of our champions, the God Speakers, and the ranks that swell beneath their banners. Our saga continues, deepening into the marrow of what it means to be a Darkoath Savager, exploring the essence of those who command, those who enforce, and those who aspire within our ranks. The hierarchy of power. From God Speakers to Glory Seekers. At the zenith of our order stand the God Speakers, sages of cunning and masters of dread mystical powers. Before a warrior swears their oath to the dark gods, it is to these wise figures they turn. The God Speakers are the conduit through which our pacts are made, their words carrying the weight of divine presence, guiding us in our bloody path toward glory. Beneath them, the battlefield is ruled by the Slaughterborn, titans of war born from bloodshed and strife. Their helmets, colossal skulls of vanquished giants. Their weapons, cruel implements designed to split bone and sever souls. These behemoths of battle favor the great axe for its heft and lethal efficiency, symbols of their dominion over the 8 points. The Proven, our elite Vanguard, are the embodiment of savagery and martial prowess. Adorned with trophies from their conquests, their belt buckles a testament to their victories over increasingly formidable foes. Armed nearly as heavily as the Slaughterborn, they carve through enemies with a ferocity aimed at elevating their standing among the dark gods. And then there are the Glory Seekers, the aspirants. Though their rank may be low, their ambition and skill are unmatched. These warriors, agile and fierce, are driven by a burning desire to ascend within our hierarchy. Every battle is an opportunity, every swing of their axe a step closer to their lofty goals, with oath stones at their belts as symbols of their unwavering commitment. Champions of Chaos, the Lords of Darkoath. Leadership among us is not granted by birthright nor claimed through mere ambition. It is carved from the flesh of foes, a path littered with the corpses of those who stood against us. Our champions, our Lords of Darkoath, command not with ensorcelled weapons or hell-forged armors, but through sheer force of will and unyielding courage. Figures like Marakarr Bloodsky, Thedra, Skull-Scryer, and Gunnar Brand of the Snow Peaks have transcended mere warriorhood to become legends. Their tales, a rallying cry for countless supplicants. They are the binders of tribes, the architects of empires that challenge the so-called civilized nations, their ranks swollen with marauders and raiders united under the banners of chaos. The Blood Oath, a sacred pact. Our culture is one of blood and oath, a transactional bond with the dark gods. We spill our lifeblood not as sacrifice, but as promise, each oath inscribed upon tokens that grow heavy with the weight of our commitments. Fulfillment of these vows brings rewards from the gods, be it strength, resilience, or mutations seen as blessings or curses. To be God-touched is to be marked with favor, a sign that even the smallest measure of divine attention has been granted. Yet, to break an oath or to swear anew without fulfilling the first is taboo, a sin that can see one cast out from the tribe. Such is the way of the Darkoath Savagers, a path of bloodshed, glory, and the unbreakable bonds of our dark pacts. In the heart of the mortal realms, where the weak perish and the strong thrive under the gaze of the dark gods, we, the Darkoath Savagers, carve our destinies with blade and blood. Join me, the Marrow Scribe, as we continue to traverse the savage paths of our existence, forever bound by the dark oaths that fuel our relentless pursuit of power and favor in the eyes of the gods. In the sprawling, tumultuous expanse of the mortal realms, where the air is thick with the promise of power and the scent of blood, rises the epitome of strength and sovereignty among the Darkoath, the War Queen. As the Marrow Scribe, I have had the honor to chronicle their ascents, their battles, and their indomitable wills. These are not merely leaders, but embodiments of the Dark God's will, visionaries whose very essence is intertwined with the chaotic tapestry of our existence. The making of a War Queen. The path to becoming a War Queen is forged in the crucible of the arena under the bloody skies, where combat is prayer and victory is scripture. To claim the title, one must demonstrate supremacy not through mere battle, but through overcoming the impossible. 1,000 challengers fall, monstrous behemoths bow, and even daemons of the Dark Realms are bested in singular combat. Only then, adorned with the skins and skulls of the fallen, both mythical and mortal, can a chieftain ascend to royalty. Divine ascension through conquest. The true metamorphosis occurs when these champions face the ultimate test, combat against a formidable daemon. Victory in this trial is a testament to their worthiness, a divine endorsement of their rule. It is in this moment that a Darkoath chieftain transcends, crowned as queen or king by the very will of the Chaos Gods. Gifted by the gods. A Darkoath war queen is not simply a leader, she is a conduit of chaos, a vessel of its boundless fury. Sworn upon the sacred oathstones of their tribes, their souls are intertwined with their cause, their heartbeats synchronized with the war drums of the realms. In return for their undying loyalty and bloodshed, the Chaos Gods bestow upon them a fragment of their divine might. This gift enhances their strength, awns their instincts, and grants them prescience, a foresight into the will of the gods, enabling them to unite the disparate tribes into a singular, unstoppable force. Prophetic visions and war gear. The night before battle is a time of revelation for a war queen. Engulfed in visions of apocalyptic futures and whispered promises of destruction, they are shown the path they must walk to maintain the favor of their dark patrons. These are not mere dreams, but mandates from the gods, shaping their strategies and fueling their resolve to wage wars that will reshape the very fabric of the mortal realms. Armed with a warlord axe or a rune-etched axe, imbued with a sentient thirst for destruction, and shielded by an infernal rune shield, a war queen is an avatar of war. Her shield, etched with the runes of conquered tribes and alight with demonic energy, is not only a defense but a symbol of her unbreakable will and her divine right to rule. Epilogue. The Darkoath War Queen. As your Marrow Scribe, I stand witness to the power and majesty of the Darkoath War Queens. Their stories are not mere tales of conquest, but sagas of divine destiny, written in the blood of foes and etched into the annals of chaos. They are the storm that rages at the heart of our tribes, the relentless force that drives us towards glory in the name of the Dark Gods. Join me again as I delve deeper into the lives of these formidable leaders. For to understand their journeys is to understand the very essence of chaos that pulses through the mortal realms. It's the howling gales and the shifting sands of the realm of chaos. There stands a figure of unmatched valor and ferocity, Marakarr Bloodsky. As your humble Marrow Scribe, I have the distinct honor of chronicling her saga, a tale woven from the very essence of chaos and might. Marakarr Bloodsky, War Queen of the Reaver Wastes and Empress to a legion of barbarian clans, commands obedience not through fear, but through sheer, undeniable prowess. The path to power. Marakarr's journey is not one of chance but of destiny, forged in the crucible of Varanspire's arena, where she displayed her martial excellence before none other than Archaon himself, earning her place within his inner circle. Her valor and skill in combat are unmatched, making her a legend among the tribes of chaos. The Time of Tribulations. With the dawn of the Time of Tribulations, Marakarr led her kin, a formidable force 1,000 strong, into the heart of Shyish. Her ambition was not merely to fight, but to conquer, to spread the dominion of chaos across realms. It was in Shyish that her true mettle was tested. Facing the spirits that haunt that realm and the legions of Tarvak the Flayer, Marakarr's resolve never wavered. With a swift and brutal duel, she claimed Tarvak's head, and with it, the loyalty of his blood-bound followers. Battles and Brotherhood. Through the Abyssal Fire's realm gates, she guided her horde, rallying not just warriors, but spirits and beastmen alike. At the Battle of the Great Headstone, she turned foes into followers, showcasing her unparalleled ability to unite under the banner of chaos. Her journey through the treacherous landscapes of Shyish, from the Hangman's Wood to the Ossian Dust Sprawl, was marked by relentless battles against the Mortison chamber of the anvils of the Heldenhammer. Despite the ferocious storms and the lightning of Sigmar himself, Marakarr's spirit remained unbroken. The return to Varenspire. Surviving the wrath of Sigmar's lightning, Marakarr made the perilous return to Archaon's court. In an act of fealty and acknowledgement of her failure, she offered her head to the Everchosen. Yet in his wisdom, Archaon saw not failure, but potential and valor, granting her rule over the marauder hordes of the Eight Points. Her leadership was instrumental in the siege of the Eight Points, marking victories and facing defeats, yet always learning, always growing stronger. Wargear and presence. Adorned with a horned helm, a symbol of her victory over a powerful demon, and wielding an infernal rune shield inscribed with the runes of conquered tribes and the sigils of the mortal realms, Marakarr is the very image of a chaos champion. Her armor, though battered and dented, stands as a testament to her countless battles, each scar and dent a story of triumph and survival. As Marakarr Bloodsky stands ready to bring carnage in the name of the Chaos Gods, her story is far from over. It is a saga of power, perseverance, and the unyielding will to conquer. In the echoes of her footsteps, tribes unite, enemies falter, and the mortal realms tremble. Let this chronicle serve as a testament to her legacy, for in the annals of chaos, the name Marakarr Bloodsky will forever burn bright, a beacon for all who dare to follow the path of the dark gods. In the shadowed corridors of Shadespire, where echoes of lost souls and the shimmer of untold secrets blend into the air, Thedra Skull-Scryer, the god-speaker of the tribe of the Black Fang, weaves her dark magics. As the Marrow Scribe, entrusted with the sacred duty of chronicling the saga of the Darkoath, I now turn my quill to this enigmatic figure, a wizard of formidable power and cunning. The call to Shadespire. Guided by visions of conquest and glory, Thedra led the godsworn hunt, a band of the tribe's most ruthless killers and champions, into the cursed city. Driven by a blood oath, their mission is singular: to remain within the city's mirage-laden paths until each has claimed the life of a Stormcast Eternal. It is a pledge of great ambition, a testament to their unwavering commitment to the Chaos Pantheon. Thedra's might and wisdom. Wielding a Darkoath wand, Thedra stands apart not only as a leader, but as a conduit of chaos magic, proficient in both the standard arcane arts and the debilitating enfeeblement spell. Her wisdom is as potent as her magic. Lives should not be wasted. They should be spent wisely. This philosophy underpins her strategy and approach to leadership, valuing each life within her command as a resource to be utilized with precision and purpose. The Godsworn Hunt, a force of chaos. The Godsworn Hunt, under Thedra's guidance, embodies the versatility and lethal grace of the Slaves to Darkness. Known for their swift and deadly assaults, they navigate the battleground with a blend of speed and savagery that makes them formidable opponents. Their adaptability allows for a myriad of tactics, from striking at the heart of the enemy to seizing crucial objectives, all the while sowing chaos and confusion within the ranks of their foes. Oath objectives, the art of deception and glory. A unique aspect of their strategy lies in the oath objectives, a cunning play that rewards their boldness with glory while revealing their intentions to the enemy. These oaths, once declared, turn the game into a psychological battlefield where the anticipation of their moves can be as deadly as the execution. Revealing an oath of murder, for instance, serves not only as a declaration of intent, but as a tactic to manipulate the enemy's actions, a reflection of Thedra's strategic depth and her ability to dominate not just through force, but through fear and foresight. In the shadows of Shadespire, as Thedra Skull-Scryer and her Godsworn Hunt navigate the treacherous landscape of Shadespire, their story is one of dark ambition and the relentless pursuit of glory in the eyes of the Chaos Gods. Each victory, each life claimed in their blood oath, weaves them tighter into the fabric of chaos, marking their path with the echoes of their conquests. Let this account serve as a chronicle of Thedra Skull-Scryer's journey, a tale of magic, might, and the merciless resolve to ascend in the favor of the Dark Pantheon. In the ever-shifting shadows of Shadespire, her legacy, and that of the Godsworn Hunt, will be forged in blood and bound by the darkest of oaths. In the smoldering heart of Akshi, the realm of fire, where the air is thick with ash and the land is scarred by endless conflict, there stands a tribe whose name is whispered with a mix of fear and respect: the Brands. As the Marrow Scribe, it falls upon me to recount the tale of Gunnar Brand, a chieftain of unparalleled conviction, and his oath-bound kin, who tread a path forged from the very flames of defiance and determination. Gunnar Brand, a chieftain unlike any other. In an age where the Darkoath tribes navigate the tumultuous sea of chaos under the gaze of the ruinous powers, Gunnar Brand emerges as a beacon of unyielding strength and indomitable will. His disdain for the gods, both of the Chaos Pantheon and Sigmar himself, sets him apart. Gunnar champions a vision where mortals command their own destinies, untethered from the whims of deities. This conviction drives the Brands on a crusade for sovereignty, their loyalty sworn not to the gods but to each other, their oaths a testament to their ambition for conquest and dominion. War Queen Tanari and ally. Amidst the fray of friend and foe, War Queen Tanari stands as both Gunnar's greatest rival and his most formidable ally. Her belief in the divine does not dull her respect for Gunnar's tenacity and the strides he has made in reclaiming Darkoath territories from the Sigmarite invaders. Their alliance, though fraught with ideological differences, is a powerful testament to the complex dynamics of power and respect that govern the lives of the Darkoath. Dendril Direbrand, the unlikely brand. The tale of the Brands is further enriched by the presence of Dendril Direbrand, a warrior whose bloodline traces back to Akshian nobility, decimated by the forces of chaos. His prowess in siege warfare and smithing, coupled with his ability to infiltrate Sigmarite strongholds, makes him an invaluable asset to Gunnar. Yet, his heritage also paints him as an outsider, a reminder of the world that was lost to the fury of chaos. Broken Naja, the seer of the path of glory. Gunnar's council includes Broken Naja, a seer whose visions are tinged with the blood-red promise of glory and conquest. Despite Gunnar's inherent mistrust of those marked by the ruinous powers, Naja's guidance has never led the Brands astray. Her prophecies, while steeped in the violence and ambition characteristic of the Chaos Gods, offer a path forward, one that Gunnar navigates with cautious ambition. The heir on horseback. In the shadow of her father's monumental legacy, Singri, daughter of Gunnar and heir to the Brands, rides with the wind. Known across the Great Parch for her unmatched horsemanship and impetuous spirit, she embodies the future of the Brands. Her actions, often rash yet undeniably heroic, have not only carved her path as a warrior, but have also been instrumental in protecting Gunnar, her father, in their most perilous encounters. As the Twin-Tailed Crusade seeks to tame the wilds of Akshi, the Brands, under Gunnar's leadership, continue their relentless march. In their quest for autonomy and mastery over their own fates, they stand as a testament to the complex tapestry of loyalty, ambition, and the eternal struggle for power that defines the Darkoath tribes. Let this chronicle serve as a record of their journey, a saga of defiance, unity, and the unquenchable desire for freedom that burns at the heart of the Brands. In the ever-evolving saga of the Darkoath, the winds of war howl ever fiercer, carrying with them tales of new champions and formidable beasts that have risen to prominence within the tribes. As the Marrow Scribe, it falls upon me to etch these tales into the annals of our people, ensuring that the legacy of the Darkoath is forever preserved in the echoes of time. Brand's Oathbound, the Vanguard of Valor. Amidst the roiling storms of Akshi, Brand's Oathbound stand as a testament to the indomitable will of the Darkoath tribes. These fur-clad warriors, sworn enemies of the Sigmarite zealots, lead the charge against the encroaching tides of order. They are the spearhead, the vanguard that strikes fear into the hearts of those who cower behind city walls, their resolve unshaken by the threats that loom before them. The Darkoath chieftain on Warsteed, a paragon of power. A striking figure emerges from the ranks of the Oathbound, the Darkoath chieftain on Warsteed. His presence commanding attention not only for his prowess in battle, but for the sheer force of his will. Clad in an off-the-shoulder fur coat that speaks volumes of his strength and disdain for conventional protection, he rides into battle. An aficionado of collecting the heads of his enemies, this chieftain mirrors the might and ferocity that the Darkoath embody, setting him apart from the armored Freeguild Cavalier Marshal who seems almost diminutive in comparison. With a variety of armaments at his disposal, including a choice between sword or axe and a steed that is as fearsome as its rider, the chieftain is a symbol of the relentless force of the Darkoath tribes. His mane, a cascade of hair that flows with wild abandon, serves as a testament to his untamed spirit and the natural dominance he exerts over the battlefield. Wilderfind, the sentinel beast. In the shadows of these mighty warriors lurk the Wilderfinds, tragic figures born from ambition and betrayal. Once champions among their kin, their failure to uphold their dark oaths led to their transformation into monstrous sentinels, forever changed and shamed by their transgressions. These creatures, now stripped of their once proud and lustrous hair, embody the price of ambition that overshadows ability. Guardians of the tribes, yet also their watchful punishers, the Wilderfinds demand tribute in the form of sacrifices and trophies, a constant reminder of the cost of failure. In battle, they are unparalleled, their maws and claws rending flesh and bone with ease. The variety in their appearance, from tusks to horns, underscores the diversity of their origins and the depth of their fall from grace. The unyielding march of the Darkoath. As the Darkoath tribes muster their forces, the introduction of Brand's Oathbound, the formidable Darkoath chieftain on Warsteed, and the tragic Wilderfinds mark a new chapter in their storied existence. Each element, from the Vanguard warriors to the beastly sentinels, weaves into the fabric of our saga, a tapestry of strength, ambition, and the unbreakable will to dominate. Let these tales serve not only as a record of what has been, but as a harbinger of what is yet to come. In the relentless pursuit of glory and dominion, the Darkoath tribes, under the banner of the Oathbound and guarded by the Wilderfinds, continue their march, forever etched in the annals of chaos and strength. In the vast, sprawling tapestry of the Darkoath tribes, where the echo of clashing steel and the roar of battle cries fill the air, there exists a cadre of warriors both formidable and relentless, the Marauders. As the Marrow Scribe, it is my duty and honor to chronicle their valor, their pursuit of glory, and the pivotal role they play within the ranks of our kin. Darkoath Marauders, the embodiment of ferocity. Amongst the heroes that lead and the beasts that guard, the Marauders stand as the backbone of our forces. These muscle-bound warriors, men and women alike, bear the marks of their toils with pride, their physique a testament to the rigorous demands of their lifestyle. Clad in minimal attire to showcase their hard-earned gains, they scorn the restrictive garbs of the Freeguild Steelhelms, favoring freedom and mobility over encumbering protection. Armed with spears or a collection of raider weapons, each Marauder is a formidable opponent in their own right. Their ranks are bolstered by champions, musicians, and icon bearers, symbols of their leadership, unity, and devotion to the cause. The diversity within their numbers is staggering, with a multitude of shields and over 30 different heads, allowing each raiding party to bear a unique visage that reflects their individual prowess and ferocity. Darkoath Fell Riders, the swift scourge of the steppes. As the Marauders march on foot, the Fell Riders take to their steeds, a sight to behold within the mortal realms. Eschewing the cumbersome armor of their Freeguild counterparts, the Fell Riders embody the essence of light cavalry, their speed and agility, their greatest assets. Adorned with horse masks that are the envy of all, they strike with the precision of a well-aimed javelin and the devastating charge of a broadsword. This versatile force is not only a testament to the martial prowess of the Darkoath, but also to their craftsmanship and aesthetic sensibility. With an array of options at their disposal, including different heads, shields, patrols, and the iconic horsey face masks, each Fell Rider unit is a reflection of the tribe's adaptability and style. Whether wielding javelins to harry their foes from afar or charging in with blades drawn, they serve as a crucial element in the tribe's strategy, capable of turning the tide of battle with their swift interventions. The March of the Darkoath. As the Darkoath tribes continue to muster their forces, the Marauders and Fell Riders stand ready to carve their legends into the flesh of the mortal realms. Their dedication to their families, their quest for glory, and their unwavering commitment to the cause bind them as one under the banners of the Darkoath. With each battle fought and each victory claimed, their stories weave into the greater saga of our people, a saga of strength, resilience, and the undying will to prevail. Let this account of the Marauders and Fell Riders serve as a reminder of the depth and diversity of our tribes, a celebration of the warriors who fight not just for dominion, but for honor, for family, and for the glory of the Darkoath. As the flames of our campfire dwindle to glowing embers, and the stars above bear silent witness to the tales of valor and might, our journey through the sagas of the Darkoath comes to a close, but only for this night. The stories we have shared, from the indomitable spirit of Gunnar Brand to the mystical guidance of Skull-Scryer, echo the heartbeat of our tribe, a rhythm that pulses with the promise of battles yet to be fought and victories yet to be claimed. Before we part ways, under the cloak of night that shrouds our encampment in mystery and anticipation for the dawn of new challenges, I extend a call to you, my kinsmen and kinwomen. If the tales of our ancestors, the legends of our heroes, and the promise of glory have ignited a flame within your warrior's heart, then heed my words. Like the winds that fan the flames of our campfires, your support breathes life into the saga of our tribe. By liking and subscribing, you join our ranks, standing shoulder to shoulder with the mightiest of our kin, ensuring that the legacy of the Darkoath continues to thrive and inspire. Let this not be a farewell, but a promise. A promise that as long as there are tales to be told, battles to be fought, and glory to be won, I, the Marauders, will be here to weave these stories into the fabric of our destiny. Your engagement, your likes, and your subscription are the war cries that rally our spirits, driving us forward into the mists of legend and lore. So, as we conclude this gathering, let the spirit of the Darkoath fill you with the courage to face the morrow, the strength to hold your ground, and the wisdom to carve your path through the mortal realms. Remember, each miniature you paint, each story you embrace, adds another chapter to our eternal saga. Until we meet again by the fire's light, keep the tales of our ancestors close to your heart, and let their valor guide your brush and blade. Like and subscribe, my kin, for in doing so, you ensure that the glory of the Darkoath will never fade into the shadows of forgotten realms. Farewell for now, but not forever, for the saga of the Darkoath is eternal, and your place within it is assured. Stand tall, fight bravely, and let the world know the might of the Darkoath.